when we just kind of lean in to that home environment, the convivial, being on the same team together, working together, and recognizing that we are parenting our kids while teaching them. And that's why it's exhausting. So it's like, if it's exhausting, it's not necessarily because you're doing anything wrong. It's just because you're working hard. And so you're tired. And when we can have some different ways that we can build that teamwork feeling with our kids and that cheerful environment, it's so refreshing.
Let's talk through this whole struggle of just feeling overwhelmed. You know, it's the middle of the school year. We're a little bit past the middle of the school year, but we still have a few months left until most of us are at the end of the year. And I know that this is a time for most moms where we're just overwhelmed and we're just feeling like we're ready to throw in the towel. We can't do this another day. We can't do this another month. Let's encourage those moms. And I know you've got 3 steps to kind of help moms navigate through this difficult time. So let's talk through those and how we can just bring encouragement to these mamas.
Yeah. I have a free guide that it's kind of a companion with my book, The Convivial Homeschool. The Convivial Homeschool book it's kind of set up like a devotional. I don't really call it a devotional, but it has short chapters that are specific and encouraging. So it doesn't take a lot of time, but it just is kind of that little pep talk that we sometimes need. And then the companion, which you can get for free at simplyconvivial.com/3 steps.
And we'll put that link in the show notes.
Thanks. The 3 just very practical things that we can do to build that convivial atmosphere. And that's what really, I think, degrades as the school year goes on, is just we're all tired of it. I know what my usual strategy is to start planning the next school year in like February.
Pretend like you're not actually still in the current school year.
Exactly. Let's think about how great next year's going to be, because we can't think about this year anymore. But when we just kind of lean in to that home environment, the convivial, being on the same team together, working together, and recognizing that we are parenting our kids while teaching them. And that's why it's exhausting. So it's like, if it's exhausting, it's not necessarily because you're doing anything wrong. It's just because you're working hard. And so you're tired. And when we can have some different ways that we can build that teamwork feeling with our kids and that cheerful environment, it's so refreshing. And so one of the ways that we do that at our house is to start our day with a song. Because I know trying to get everyone started in the morning is one of those trouble spots. And it's right at the beginning. And usually starting is the hardest part of anything, especially starting a homeschool day, because like someone's playing Legos, someone's already reading just for fun, someone hasn't even gotten dressed yet or done their chores, had breakfast, all the things. So it's like there's so many people all over the board, and it's like, how are we going to get started?
Yeah.
And so what I started doing was I picked a song that was about 3.5 minutes long, and that song meant it's time to start school. No matter where you are, like drop everything, no matter where you are, show up at the table by the time this song is over. And so instead of going around finding everyone, shouting, because I don't know, someone's upstairs, someone's downstairs. So I'm like trying to call everyone and even trying to get over myself because I don't want to start. I'm like, I'll just do like, just hit play. And then having a song call us is, it adds that upbeat feel to our day, which, when I'm calling for everyone to come, that's usually not the vibe that I'm sending out.
Yeah.
So the song is kind of doing that work for us, getting us on the same page, with a cheerful, joyful feeling. Even if everyone's not feeling it, like, it doesn't ruin the song, because the song's just playing the same thing no matter what. Yeah. And it gives people time to get their stuff together, get their drink of water, get their books. It's not like, come right now. Right. It's okay. 3 minutes. We can do this. We can show up.
Yeah. So you just play, do you play the same song every day?
The same song. We've used
What song is it?
Little Boy Heart Alive by Andrew Peterson.
Okay. Okay. That's so cool.
Yeah. It just, it means come to the table for school now. So it's kind of funny if it just plays on.
Yeah, that's so funny. This is so ridiculous. I'm thinking, like, what song would you play? And the first thing that came to my mind was Manic Monday. Do you remember that song? It's just, I don't even remember who sings it, but I was just thinking, it's just another Manic Monday. I don't even know the words to that song. For some reason, it seemed like it would be an appropriate song to play on a Monday.
Well, I use it in the afternoon too, at the end of the day, for everyone to come help clean up. Just it's our tidy up the house time.
Same song.
No, I used help. It's like, I need somebody, help. Oh, that's not so just funny. Anybody, help. So that I like that.
Yeah. Oh, that's so fun. I love that. I've never heard of anybody doing that before. And I love that idea. That is such a great way to bring everyone together instead of mom screaming through the house and, trying to nag at everybody, because a kid could get dressed in 2 minutes if necessary and have another minute and a half left to get to the table. But yeah, it seems like that morning time of getting started. It was so funny. For those who are watching the video right now of Mystie, you see next to her, she's got a whole chart with little Post-it notes on it. And I was like, oh, you're one of those. You're one of those really super organized, color-coded mamas with Post-it notes everywhere, which I love. And so it actually is really an encouragement to me to know that someone who is seemingly, I don't know, I'm just talking about your chart, but somewhat organized, even you use a song to bring everyone together. Your family is not so,
not at all
under control that, okay, at 9 o'clock, we're going to sit at the table and everyone just makes their way there. And they're so self-disciplined to do that. But you give them something that they know, okay, it's time. And does the song play at the same time every morning, or is it like I'm thinking of taps? Is that what it's called in the military?
Right.
Is that what it is? So I'm thinking of that.
I tried that for a while.
That would be a good song to play too, by the way.
Yeah. For a while, I did set it as an alarm.
Okay.
So that it just automatically played. It didn't even need me to decide to start.
Right.
That didn't work as well because, just the number of people every which way, we aren't actually regimented at all. And so that didn't work for us.
Yeah. So you had to be ready first. You have to be ready first and know that your people are about to get ready. So that's awesome. I love that. And I don't think it's called taps. Reveille?
Oh.
Is that what it's called?
Oh,
I can't remember. Anyway, I come from a military family. I should actually know these things, but forgive me for not. I know all those military mamas right now are like, you should know what that song's called. Anyway, I love that idea. Find a song. If we can, we'll put links to Mystie's songs in the notes so you can find those. Homeschool Insights is sponsored by CTC Math. If you're looking for a great online math program, visit ctcmath.com and try it for free. For more great homeschool inspiration and resources, listen to the Schoolhouse Rocked podcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.